It's been around 3 months since I first laid my hands on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and honestly speaking, this device has exceeded my expectations in almost every way. The user experience on the S24 Ultra has been great for me thanks to all of its amazing features. In this video I am going to tell you about my experience with the S24 Ultra and tell you if it is worth the money. This is the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra 3 months later. As always, let's start with the build quality. With the flat front and back and with the slightly curved titanium frame, the S24 Ultra is by far the most premium phone Samsung has ever made. This device looks and feels phenomenal in the hand. They finally made the front bezels identical on all sides, and if we compare it with its predecessor, it looks much better. The front glass is also extremely durable. I have been using the S24 Ultra without any sort of protection and the screen still looks like new. The titanium frame, on the other hand, is a different story. Since I have been using it caseless, the frame has gained some scratches, although it is still doing better than last year's S23 Ultra. This isn't, however, a big deal since I haven't been careful at all, and if you use it with a case then it shouldn't be a problem. I do also love the fact that they finally ditched curved sides of the display, because a flat front is much better for viewing and for writing with the S Pen. One of the best features of the S24 Ultra is the display. This display is the best in the world right now. It maxes out at 6.8 inches with a Quad HD Plus resolution and a 120Hz refresh rate. It does also get extremely bright outside, and it is perfectly visible even on sunny days. It has OLED technology, so colors are simply mesmerizing. What sets this display apart from other phones, however, is its anti-reflective coating. With this panel, Samsung has done an incredible job on hiding reflections, and as you can see from the video, the difference with other phones is huge. This feature is truly impressive. At launch there was an issue with the display not being as vibrant as previous models, but since then Samsung has pushed an update that did fix this issue. The S24 Ultra is my favorite phone to watch content, and from all phones that came out this year there isn't a single one with an anti-reflective coating like the S24 Ultra. The S24 Ultra comes with Android 14 out of the box with One UI 6.1 on top of it, and the software experience is better than ever. I have never experienced this kind of smoothness with a Samsung phone before. This device just flies through the software and it never lags. Samsung has promised that it will support this device with 7 years of OS updates, which is just incredible. The Galaxy S24 Ultra comes with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip for Galaxy, and performance is outstanding. With my usage so far, I never experienced any sort of delay, and no app or game manages to slow down this phone. The base storage of this device is 256 GB, which is plenty for most people, but if you need more storage then there are options up to 1 TB. With 12 GB of RAM, the S24 Ultra does an amazing job even with RAM management. It can easily handle more than 15 apps running in the background without refreshing any of them. Another great feature of the S24 Ultra is its battery life. Even though it has the same 5000 mAh battery as its predecessors, it lasts much longer. Compared to the S23 Ultra, the difference is small, but when you compare it to the S22 Ultra and older models, it's a huge improvement. With heavy use, I can easily make it through a whole day on just one charge. Overall, the battery life on the S24 Ultra is the best I've ever seen on a Samsung phone. Charging, on the other hand, isn't as quick since it takes more than 1 hour to be fully charged with a 45-watt charger. Wireless charging and wireless power share are even slower, and because of this I never use these features. Just like many Samsung phones before, even the S24 Ultra features stereo speaker tuned by AKG. These speakers are loud and clear, and I didn't find any differences with previous models. The bottom firing speaker has a different design, but sound quality is the same as before. The Galaxy S24 Ultra comes with an ultrasonic in-display fingerprint scanner, which is currently one of the most advanced in the market. This scanner is always dependable and works perfectly even if your hands are wet. However, it would have been nice if Samsung allowed users to personalize the icon or unlocking animations. Besides the fingerprint scanner, you can also secure your phone with the 2D face scanner, which is quite reliable and works well in both daylight and low light. The S Pen is definitely one of the standout features of the S24 Ultra, and I've found it to be incredibly helpful in many ways. Personally, I use it almost every day for tasks like taking handwritten notes, annotating documents, or navigating the interface with more accuracy. It's also perfect for capturing screenshots with precise details. Additionally, the Bluetooth features of the S Pen have been really useful. Now let's talk about the cameras, where the S24 Ultra truly stands out. This phone has 4 cameras on the back, and 3 of them are quite similar to last year's S23 Ultra. The main, ultra-wide, and 3x telephoto sensors capture stunning pictures both in daylight and low light. While there are some slight improvements compared to previous models, they mostly perform similarly. The main camera especially is very versatile since it offers a lot of different options like the ability to choose the resolution from 12 to 200 megapixels. The new addition is the periscope lens, featuring a 50-megapixel 5x sensor instead of the 10-megapixel 10x sensor found on previous models. This change offers more options and better results for zoom ranges from 5x to 10x. Beyond 10x zoom, however, the results aren't as impressive as the S23 Ultra. For example, when zoomed in at 30x, the S23 Ultra outperforms the S24 Ultra. Nevertheless, pictures taken at 30x aren't usually as useful as those at 5x or 10x, where the S24 Ultra shines. You can also capture stunning portraits at 5x zoom, while portraits at 1x or 3x are also good but not as breathtaking. The front camera is the same as the one found on the S23 Ultra, and the results are mostly identical. Photos taken with this camera are detailed, with good dynamic range, although skin colors may not always be accurate. In terms of video, the S24 Ultra can record up to 8K at 30 fps, but for the best quality, it's recommended to record at 4K. At this resolution, the S24 Ultra does an excellent job and comes close to matching the iPhone. You can also record slow-motion videos at 4K, and using AI, you can turn any 4K video into a slow-motion clip. Overall, the cameras of the S24 Ultra are reliable and perform well in various situations. While they may not be the best in every category, if you're accustomed to and enjoy Samsung's processing style, you'll appreciate the cameras of the S24 Ultra. To sum it up, the Galaxy S24 Ultra is definitely the best phone in the world. It has nearly every feature you could ask for: premium build quality, a stunning display, a powerful processor, fantastic cameras, and exceptional battery life. Its price is hefty, but considering other options, I believe that if you are planning to spend $1,300, then the only phone worth it is the S24 Ultra. So guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comments section below if you have the S24 Ultra or if you are planning to buy it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.